Hi everyone. So this is the accumulation and momentum data analysis for 10th of July. So the market was under a bit of pressure, especially the Nifty, which kind of ended around that 25, 350 odd mark. It can be due to expiry also. You see that last hour momentum changing and also kind of dragging it down. But even the broader market was under a bit of pressure throughout the day, right? So we'll look at the important news and then we'll look at the accumulation as well as the momentum charts, what they are telling us. So first, the important news here I've covered the Q1 result expectations, which sectors are supposed to come out with beautiful set of numbers, and also which are those sectors where there is going to be a little pressure, right? So Motilal expects that oil and gas sector is going to be the best one, wherein they expect 42% growth year on year. Telecom also, where they are seeing from loss last year, they are going to post profits, right? Almost all these telecom names are kind of near the highs now, if you look at Bharti Airtel and all of that. And technology, if you look at the IT space, they are kind of saying that IT should also do pretty decent, 7% growth. NBFC lending, those businesses should also show a growth of 8 odd percent. PSU banks around 5%. Healthcare as well as healthcare should post around 11 odd percent kind of year-on-year improvement in the profits, right? So even Kotak feels that two of these, Kotak is also bullish on, that is the telecom as well as the healthcare space. Except for those two, Kotak says that the construction material, there also they are seeing an improvement because of the price hike, and as well as the renewable energy space that should also see better results year on year, right? So these are the major sectors that should post pretty strong results year on year, right? Now, if you look at the negatives, that is sectors that are going to pay post weaker set of numbers year on year, right? So those would be automobiles, because we have seen how the automobile sales number have been lower than the last year. The growth has been kind of tepid there, as well as metals. They say that it can be -4% year on year, and private banks, right? So accordingly, you can position yourself or focus on those sectors where the results are going to be better. Now, moving on to the accumulation charts. So the large cap accumulation kind of dropped today, maybe because of the expiry if that happened, right? So they were kind of light, did not buy much into these large cap stocks. And the momentum also saw a drop. So after moving sideways for quite some time, it has actually dropped and gone lower. This is the large caps I'm talking about. Now, if you look at the mid cap accumulation, this has been continuously slowly inching up, right? So from fourth, right? After fourth, that is from seventh, it has been slowly eighth, ninth, and tenth. It has been slowly rising for the last 3 days. And if you look at the momentum shows a little bit of improvement compared to yesterday, right? So although if you look at the Nifty mid cap, it will show you red because Nifty mid cap will not have all the mid caps. If I take the whole mid cap universe, then actually stocks did better. I'm sure many of the portfolios did end in the green, although all the indices were in the red, right? Now, if you look at the small cap finally shows some improvement today, right? Bouncing back after 4 days of pretty stagnant kind of accumulation, it has improved a bit today. And if you look at the small cap momentum also, it shows an improvement. So, like I was saying, most of the portfolios would have done pretty well if you hold these pretty decent quality names. Most of the portfolios would have ended in the green today. So, let's see, the US India trade deal is not official yet. So, until that happens, maybe we can be range bound, or in anticipation of a good trade deal, we can start moving higher also. But still quite early to say until we kind of move out of this range and also the data starts improving. Okay? I'll see you in tomorrow's video after the tomorrow's session. Right? Thank you.